So, good morning and welcome to Mechatronics lecture number 16. My name is Sachin Todkar, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Engineering Department, Navasayatri. So, in this lecture, we are going to see ladder logic programming for different gates. We have seen that how the PLC architecture works in, we can say, last lecture. Now, we have to see the actual programming part of PLC in which ladder logic is used for machine control and process control. So in this, as a program resembles ladder, so it is called as ladder logic program. Ladder हिंदी में मध्ये सीडी म्हणतो आपण त्याला किंवा मराठीमध्ये शिडी म्हणतो. So ladder is just you can say resembling with ladder, that's why it is called as ladder diagram. Vertical rails are power supply. Both sides vertical rails will be called as power supply, and horizontal lines are called as rungs. So L1, L2 are these power supply lines, and one is your rung line. So ladder diagram scanning, how it happens? It happens in zigzag manner. That is, first rung first, then it comes to the second rung's starting point. Again, it goes from left to right, and zigzag manner it will be scanned till the end rung. So that is the logic between the scanning of that ladder diagram. So what is a rung? In rung, there will be inputs and outputs connected in a line or in a series of parallel combination. So these are the rungs and their outputs. We'll see in details what are the elements of ladder diagram. So these are control relays. So normally open or normally closed kind of control relays will be there. There will be time relays which are having same NO and NC, and there will be outputs as motor, solenoid valve, or light. These are some additional ladder diagram elements, input elements, that is momentary action, push button. So it will be push button 1, 2 kind of things. LS1, LS2, physical limits. Pressure limits if you want to show PS1 and PS2. Temperature limits will be denoted by TS1, TS2, and the symbols are like this. And level limits, that level switches will be shown by this symbol. These symbols are very important while drawing a ladder diagram. Now we will see one by one a logic of different gates. We know this AND gate. If A and B both inputs are 0, then your output will be 0, because as these are normally open buttons, and if your input is 0 means there is no change in normally open button, and you will get the output as 0. If it is 0, this is 1, still your output will be 0. If it is 1 and this is 0, then also your output is 0. But if both buttons are having simultaneously actuated, then only your output will come. So 1, 1, you will get 1. Lamp will be on only if contact A and B simultaneously actuated. That you have to remember. Now OR gate. OR gate is exactly opposite to AND gate. Suppose these are two parallel A and B buttons. If both are open 0, 0, then your output will be 0. But anyone is closed, then your output will be 1. Okay, so this is the logic of OR gate. Lamp will be on only if either of contact A and B, A or contact B is actuated. And its symbol is like this. AND gate, you have seen, the symbol is a semicircular portion. Here it is somewhat different kind of symbol of OR gate. Now NOT gate. Now NOT gate is having if input is 0, output will be 1. Input is 1, output will be 0. So this is logic of NOT gate. Lamp will be on if contact is not actuated, and lamp will be off if contact is actuated. So this is your NOT gate. Then NAND function or NAND gate, we can say. NAND gate is, you can say here there are two NOT gates and one OR gate. or we can say one AND gate and one NOT gate, then it will become NAND gate. And you can see the behavior of NAND gate, exactly opposite to AND gate. This 1 1, it will become 0. If either of one is open or all are 0, then also your output is 1 1 1. So it is exactly opposite to AND gate. The lamp will be energized if either contact is unactuated. It will go out only if both contacts are actuated simultaneously. If both are actuated simultaneously, your output will be 0. NOR function or NOR gate, we can say. NOR gate, it is combination of two NOT gate and one AND gate, or we can say one OR gate and one NOT gate. So this output again is opposite to OR gate. If it is 0 0, your output is 1. 0 1, output is 0. 1 0, output is 0. 1 1, output is 0. If we take out our AND function and invert it in each input through the use of normally closed contacts, will end up with NOR function. So this is the NOR function. Now the ladder diagram for AND gate. I'm going to you can say do one small video how to use this type of free softwares to draw the diagrams like this. So it is actually very easy. Android apps are there, and on Android apps you can simulate all the functions, all your examples. So this is simulation of AND gate, and you'll see that if both are closed, then only your output will come in this NOR gate. This is exclusive OR function. XOR, we can say. Exclusive OR is somewhat you can say complicated, but it is useful in your examples. So here you will get combination of NOT gates, AND gates, and OR gate, or we can say it is, you can say, replica of OR gate, and it is excluded. That symbol is excluding. So your answer will be 0 0 will become 0, 0 1 become 1, 1 0 become 1, and if both are energized, then your answer will become 0. So this is exclusive OR function. This ladder diagram for OR, ladder diagram for NOT gate. Now the concept of latching. We are going to see the concept of timer and counter in next lecture, but latching is very important, and we'll see some examples based on latching also. So what is meaning by latching that we are going to see in this diagram? Suppose we have two channels here. With the help of push button on, your motor is going to start. Now this motor should be running till your off button is pushed. So for that purpose, we do latching here. Suppose this is push button 1, channel 1. This is push button channel 3, that is off button, and this is your motor running. So what you are going to do, when your 0 1 is closed, your motor is going to start. Now this motor will be latched here in parallel with button number 1. So if this button has been released, also your motor is going to run with the help of this path, and I'll show you this path. Sorry. So when your push button is on, and this push button is on, and your motor is started. Now motor is been started here. Once it is started, then it will take this latching path till your this button 03 button is opened, or we can say pushed. When it is pushed, then only the motor will stop. So this is called as latching of motor. This latching concept is very important because latching will be helpful. Sorry. Latching will be helpful in your problem solving. So we are going to see two problems. Uh, in Okay, we'll see first summary what we have studied, and then we will see some problems. So parallel contacts are logically equivalent to OR gate. Series contacts are logically equivalent to AND gate. Normally closed contacts are logically equivalent to NOT gate. And a relay must be used to invert the output of logic gate function, which while simple normally closed switch contacts are sufficient to represent inverted gate input. So this is the concept which we are going to use in examples. Now we'll see one example. There is one bank with 3 bank officers having 3 unique key forward. Now there are some conditions they have given. Bank's rule is to open the vault, at least 2 officers must be present. Okay. Develop the ladder diagram to unlatch the door and turn on the light when 2 keys are inserted. Now what we are going to show, that is officer number 1, officer number 2 and officer number 3 will have 3 unique keys. These keys we are going to write like this. Now we have taken here, that is 1 or 2, 2 or 3, or 1 or 3. If any 2 keys, 1 or 2, 2 or 3, or 3 or 1 or 3, if any 2 keys are inserted, then only your control relay will be started. Now that control relay will work as a latch, and that latch will be here used for unlocking the door, and light should be turned on. So this you can see this control relay is on once, then only you can do this function. So this is the logic behind this PLC diagram. Now the last rung will be end rung, so it will be stop, and these two are power rails. Okay, now we'll see next example. There is a small house with 3 windows and 2 doors. Develop a ladder diagram to turn on a light if one or more windows are open, or if both doors are open. Okay, so somewhat complicated. There are 3 windows. Any one window is open, then your control relay should be turned on. If both doors are open, then control relay 2 should be start. Then control relay 1 or control relay 2, any one of this is start, then your light should be on. So this is you can say logic cannot be taught in any book. You have to develop your logic. Only what you have to do, you have to think in the way of a programmer, software programmer. In that way, you can solve this type of numericals. They have given if one or more windows are open, that's why all 3 windows are taken in parallel. If both doors are open, they are taken in series. And there are 2 control relays. That 2 control relays have been taken in parallel, because any one of the control relays started, then your light is to be started. So this simple logic is that you can develop these type of examples with the help of your logic. So till the time, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'll stop this lecture. We'll meet again in next lecture. Thank you. We'll see some additional information in next lecture. Just like your